Taurus, welcome to your reading. This is June 22nd, 2023, but whenever you happen upon it, this is a timeless reading. We're going to get right into it and take a look at the order of events. What's going on? Kind of a past, present, future, but it's not necessarily tied to the past, present, or future. It may have just happened, it may currently be going on, and maybe some of the energies are likely to happen if the energies remain the same. Energy is always fluid and can change, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that like and subscribe to add your energy to the mix. And let's see what's going on for our Taurus friends. What is going on, Spirit? What does Taurus need to know? There it is. Starting out with the Four of Pentacles, holding on tight. Followed by the Queen of Pentacles, doing some self-love, self-care, self-nurturing. And the Eight of Swords, whilst we are in an inferno of confusion of the mind. A tornado of thoughts. Next, Eight of Cups, disconnecting from one's emotions, turning our backs, moving on, being called someplace else. You or somebody else connected to you. Right at the heart of your reading, the Ten of Cups. Yes, that's what we want. Blessings from above on the homestead, followed by the Eight of Wands. Wow, you got all the eights. All the eight, well, three of the eights. We're missing the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, energy moving quickly, perhaps communication coming and going. Next, we have Judgment, a major decision to be made, hopefully from our highest selves. We're being called. Do we answer the call? We'll find out in the clarifiers, followed by the Three of Pentacles, the desire to make plans with others, to build something stable. And finally, the Sun. Yes, that's a high note we're ending on. This is the happiest card in the tarot. Success, bliss, joy, you name it, it's all good. The overall energy of your reading, Taurus, the Hermit. We're shining the light in the dark. We're seeing what's in our way. And we're doing some deep healing in the process through this whole thing. The overall energy of the reading, the reason that we're here. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is waiting to embark on something else, something new. You can see it, you want it, you can almost taste it, but you're waiting as if you're waiting for something to come to you, waiting for an answer, waiting for communication, waiting for some sort of sign, waiting for your ship to come in. All right. Thank you very much, Spirit. Let's get started on the clarifiers. We'll put that right there as a little reminder. And let's move on to this Hermit. Go ahead and get that squared away. What does Taurus need to know about this deep healing that's going on? It's the overall energy of the entire reading. Why is it here, Spirit? What does Taurus need to know about the Hermit and the energy of the read? Lots of deep healing, lots of introspective work being done. What else? What else? There it is. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. So while we're healing, while we're isolating from the situation, we are assessing the stability of the situation. What else needs to be done? Shining the light. What do we have? Where are we at? What do we need to do to bring this thing we want to harvest? Okay. And the Hermit on the Hermit. Spirit just said it is what it is. You're taking a close look at it. There's possibly another energy around you doing the same exact thing. Since we have two Hermits, isolating, healing, shining the light on multiple things, multiple people doing it. And we have the Four of Pentacles. That's the next card we're clarifying. Top left here, the order of events. Somebody holding on tight, saying, you know what, I'm determined to figure it out. That's what this is, figuring it out, doing the necessary work, doing the healing. Determined to hold on to this idea of building stability, holding on to what stability is here, holding on to all of it, holding on to We're going to heal it. We're going to figure it out. That's what this says to me. We're going to figure it out. And like I said, we could have two energies here doing the same thing on the same page, saying we're going to figure it out. We're both shining the light in the dark. What's in our way? All right. Could be a couple different things going on as far as what's in the way. And the reason for those clarifiers is Six of Pentacles. That's it. Six of Pentacles. Everybody on the same page. On the same page. We've got two energies doing the same thing. On the same page. Assessing the situation. What's in our way? What do we need to do? Figuring it out. We're both holding on to this. Good. I like it. I like that energy. It shows a real commitment here. Okay. Let's take a look at the Four of Pentacles. Holding on. Not letting go. Why is it here and what does Taurus need to know? This may have already happened. It's the order of events of the story that is unfolding here. And we have the Ten of Cups. Very nice. Same as right at the heart of the reading. We're holding on to this. We're holding on to the blessings of love on our homestead. Who we live with. Who we share our love cups with. Our family. It doesn't matter if it's a big family or just you and your pets. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, you are holding on to it. I think it's more than your pets because we have two hermits over here. Both of you guys holding on to this happiness, this blessing that you know you have. You know you've been given. And Knight of Swords. Yes. Wanting to take action. The action is we're holding on tight. Not letting go. Queen of Cups. Our hearts are wide open to this. Queen of Cups. Very forgiving, very loving, very supportive, extremely nurturing. And again, heart wide open, comes with a love cup full to offer. One of the best energies, very intuitive. This is what you guys are doing. This is what the two of you are doing, at least at some point. The underlying reason we're here, because we're committed. Four of Wands. We're committed. This is our family. We're committed to the stability of our relationship. We love each other. We're going to fight for it. We're going to figure it out because we know we're blessed. Beautiful. Let's take a look at this Queen of Pentacles. This is nurturing. She's known as the nurturing mother of the tarot. Could actually represent somebody's mother. But most often this is some sort of nurturing something. What do we need to know? What does Taurus need to know about the Queen of Pentacles? It's also a Taurian court card. And we have the Queen of Wands. Attraction. What you're attracted to. Good match. And we have options here with the Seven of Cups. Looking at options. Nurturing the attraction. Nurturing choices. Wanting to make the best nurturing choices around this attraction. Page of Pentacles. This is making the initial investment into something. So this shows me that the healing and the nurturing of the choices that we're making around this, some sort of attraction here, are a really good match. Queen on a queen. And sex on the card doesn't matter, so it could be any sex. But queens are good matches. They're both very nurturing. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of practicality and nurturing here going on. But it shows me it's early on. It's the initial investment with that page. Looking at all the choices. Maybe there's multiple ways. Maybe we seek counseling. Maybe we join a gym. I don't know. There's lots of ways to heal. There's lots of things we can do. And this shows that we're doing it. We're looking into it and we're healing it. And we come with love and we're holding on because we know what we got. We know we're blessed. So we're going to work through this. That's what this is telling me. The reason we're here, look at that, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the reason we're here. Queen of Pentacles. Spirit just said again, it is what it is. This is exactly it. We've got very nurturing and healing, attentive and supportive energies here in this union, in this relationship, in this commitment. It's beautiful, y'all. All right, so this is not so beautiful what's coming up. Here's the confusion. Here's the mind tornado. Here's the overthinking. Here's the feeling stuck energy, this trapped. How do we get out of this mind fuck? What is going on with the Eight of Swords? What does Taurus need to know? not able to see how to get unstuck, feeling almost paralyzed, not knowing what to do, but it's all the what if statements. What if this, what if that, what if this, what if that? Not serving us, not serving us at all. What does Taurus need to know about the Eight of Swords, please? There it is. Eight of Wands coming up next. Yeah, communication. Confusing. The Sun. The happiest card in the deck. It is your final card in this reading. You guys got a lot of repetitive energy showing up here. Pay attention. This is bliss, success. How do we get there? How do we communicate? Every time we communicate, it's confusing. We both want this bliss. We both want this joy, but somehow the communication is, confusing it. Three of Pentacles, again, coming up later. This is the desire to get together and make plans to build stability. Good. So we know there's this terrible confusion that has shown up. I don't know why. It's because some energy moved, some communication happened, something happened very quickly and just set the mind on fire with confusion. But you guys are both showing me you want to get together and make a plan of action. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I absolutely love it. The reason we're here, yeah, that makes perfect sense, because Ace of Cups, a new opportunity to fill up our love cup again, to have it overflow with the joy that we know we're blessed with. We're here because we want to share this with each other. That's why. Yeah, because you guys love each other. You're telling me that over and over again. You're showing me your commitment. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, next up, order of events, Eight of Cups. Somebody's disconnected here, though. Disconnected from their emotions. Turning their back on the love right now. Why? What do we need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Okay, so somebody's hurt and wounded with the Nine of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. This is exhaustion. I'm too tired to deal with this right now. I can't do it. I'm hurt. I have to turn my back on my emotions. It's too much. King of Wands. Perfect match to the Queen over here. This is very attractive energy, the King of Wands. What else? What else? Seven of Wands, blocked. Okay. All right. Blocking the attraction. Blocking a major attraction between you two. It's just cut off. Somebody wants to be close. Somebody's like, no, I'm too hurt. I can't. I can't. For some reason, whatever happened. Whatever this Eight of Wands is, energy that moved quick, that caused confusion. I don't think it was meant to, but it did. And now one of you is very hurt, very turned off, and is like, no, I can't. I'm too hurt. I'm exhausted. I'm tired of this. I'm blocking it. I reject this. Rejection, rejection. What's being rejected? That attractive energy, that perfect match to the Queen over here. Rejection. I'm not taking it. I don't want your love right now. I don't want your passion coming towards me. You're in the doghouse. Whoever the King of Wands is, they are in the doghouse. And the reason we're here, oh, look, same card on the bottom again, guys. This was shuffled, I guarantee you. But the reason we're here, because you guys love each other. And I think somebody was very hurt here. Somebody's love was hurt. Somebody's heart was hurt. Okay, that's why it hurts so much, because we love each other so much. All right, let's look at this Ten of Cups, this blessing on the homestead. We know it's here. We know it's here. What does Spirit have to tell Taurus about this Ten of Cups, please? Your union is blessed. What else? There it is. Okay. Queen of Swords. Somebody makes a declaration. Could be that communication, that Eight of Wands that comes in. Okay. Knight of Cups. They express themselves. They express their emotions. They said, this is how I feel. This is what I want. This is how I feel. This is what I require in order to be in this union. Eight of Swords. There it is again, guys. You got so much repeating energy. confusion. I need to clear up the confusion. I need to be able to express myself, but the way I feel now is I don't know what's going on. I'm very confused and stuck. Maybe it's somebody saying, I need you to express yourself. I need you to be clear with me. I need you to communicate how you feel about this because I'm over here stuck. I'm over here confused. I'm over here in this mind tornado. It's time for you to step up. Queen of Swords, make the declaration. Tell me how you feel about our union. Tell me how you feel because I'm over here bound and blind and I don't know what to think. Somebody's asking for expression. Probably from this person who's turned their back on their emotions, who's turned their back on expressing. I don't know which one is which. I don't know. I don't know. You guys know what's going on. Leave a comment. The reason we're here are these clarifiers. Judgment. It's coming up later. Another repeating energy, guys. It's a lot of repeating energy here. This is being called. You're being called to behave and respond in a way that is maybe not the norm. To your highest self, from your highest self, or you are requiring that of your person. Again, this feels like asking somebody to please tell me what the heck's going on. Make it clear. Tell me what your boundaries and limitations are. Tell me what your rules are. Please tell me what you expect. Tell me how you feel. All of it. Clear up the confusion, for crying out loud. Rise above. Rise above what you're feeling, the disconnection. Rise above the blocking. Rise above the wounds. In other words, rise above the ego. The wands would be the ego. Rise above it. Rise above it and tell me how you feel. Connect with your heart. Tell me how you feel. Tell me what you think. I need to know because I'm over here in this mind tornado. All right, good. All right. Moving on, the Eight of Wands, this card of communication. Let's see what it says. What does Spirit have to say? What does Taurus need to know about the order of events here? Like I said, it could have already happened, or we could be in the midst of this happening, or it could just be the likely energies of things happening if things continue to play out. But energy is fluid. Things can change. Other people can change their behaviors. They can stop behaving in Eight of Cups modes. They can start behaving in Knight of Cups where they express themselves. They can start behaving in Eight of Wands where they communicate. So we'll see what happens. Okay, on the Eight of Wands, there's the fourth eight. Now you have all the eights in your reading. Eight of Pentacles. This is showing me that this is what's being focused on. Communication. Working on it. Somebody's working on this day and night. And the King of Pentacles. Very nice energy. This is also one of your court cards, Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is all about business, all about managing the stability, managing the resources, managing the assets. He's the master manager. And it looks like he's overseeing this work of how can we best manage and master this resource, the resource of communication. One of the most important resources or assets in a relationship, communication, expression, communication. And the Page of Wands, this has your attention. Eight of Pentacles, fully focused on it. Page of Wands, fully focused on it, like a moth to a flame, like a brand new interest, something that has your attention, something that has your heart going pitter patter, like I have to do this, I have to look at this, I have to learn more about it, I have to figure it out. Wands are always students, they're always in learning mode, learning to communicate, learning to master communication, learning to focus on it, learning to work on it in a masterful way. I like these cards together. It really shows a lot of progress. The reason we're here, I wouldn't have been surprised if the Ace of Cups showed up again, guys, because you love each other, that's why. But over here we have the Magician. We're here because somebody is manifesting this, perhaps both of you. manifesting, working on this, manifesting, paying attention to it, paying attention to the communication, paying attention to working on it, focusing on it, looking at it, bringing stability and in a mastery type level. Really, really beautiful energy. Very dedicated to the problem, to the issue. Again, showing me with double hermits, shining the light, not just one light, shining many lights, shining all the lights. Yes, shining all the lights, assessing and holding on. Oh, I love y'all's reading. It shows such dedication and commitment. It's beautiful. All right, moving on. Let's take a look at Judgment. Judgment is next. We saw it before, and I believe it was underlying energy, and we're seeing it again right here. Being called to our highest selves to make the best choice, decision, behavior, whatever it is. Oh, look what flew out right away. Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity, a gift from the universe right here to build stability from the ground up. All right, so if it feels like it's been lost, this is a new chance at it. Followed by the Chariot. Beautiful. This is the vehicle to victory. The vehicle to victory. Willpower and determination. You've got what it takes to get there, to be successful. And the High Priestess. This says you're paying attention to your intuition. You're answering the call. The High Priestess goes within, closes their eyes, connects with their highest self, their soul level self, their eternal self, their all wise and knowing self, connecting with their spirit guides, connecting through meditation, connecting by going within. They're answering the call. This is answering the call. This is you're being called, and this is okay, I answered. This is ring ring. This is hello. Okay. Okay. And the reason we're here? Ooh, I didn't expect that. I was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the Ace of Cups again, but the devil. The devil. This says something's unhealthy. This says there's a pattern here. We're here because we're here doing this because there's been a pattern of something that's unhealthy that's been happening. Some kind of toxic behavior. But we're being asked to rise above it. Rise above the toxic behavior. Rise above the pattern of behavior. Rise above it. In order to be victorious, you're going to have to rise above the ego of whatever this bad behavior caused, the confusion, that mind tornado. Again, mind tornado over here. Whatever that confusion is, because that's the only confusion I'm seeing really on the board at all in your entire reading, including the clarifiers, is the Eight of Swords. Whatever caused that, oh well, under here, with our backs turned on our emotions, and all this blockage energy and this wounded energy, that does go along with it. But it's because of that. So whatever happened that caused that, that's this. I don't know what it is, but you guys know what it is. It could be any kind of pattern of behavior that's not healthy. Anything at all. We're being asked to rise above it, to not let our egos be so much in the wounded stage. Over here, this is wounded energy because we're hurt. Our egos are hurt. Something hurt us. Something wounded us. Something is making us block everything. Something is making us disconnect from our heart, turn away from our emotions. At least one of you. So that's what this is connected to. All right, let's take a look at the Three of Pentacles coming up next. That desire to make some plans here. Make plans. Let's make plans. Let's rebuild this. Let's build stability. Let's figure it out. This is all about coming together with others to make those stable plans. Stable plans. Okay, there it is. Look. Clarity. Ace of Swords. Clarity, truth, honor, cutting through all the BS. Yeah, he'll do it. Calling the King of Swords. He'll cut through all the BS. He'll enforce that. Thinking logically. Masterfully and logically. Okay. There it is. Judgment. You're being called higher. Okay. What this is telling me is even though the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords is wonderful energy, all of the mind, of logic, of clarity, um, this is saying rise even higher than that. In other words, you're going to have to open your heart back up. Our hearts are going to have to be open, and it's not just one person. I'm not just talking to you or your person, Taurus. I'm talking to everyone involved in this. Um, as wonderful as the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords are for clarity and logic, we have to go even higher. And what is at the highest? Our hearts. We have to open it back up in order to build plans that'll bring stability. That's what's going on. A little bit of everything is needed, but the heart has been closed down since back here, at least for one of you. Okay, underlying energy. Look at that. Page of Cups. Very nice. This is why we're here. We're here with these clarifying energies because we need to come with an open heart. The page is open to learning. The page comes with a cup of love. The page says, hey, I'm willing to learn more. My heart is open. I'm going to think positively and with an open heart and an open mind. Both. It's both. So that's good. That is needed in this equation. If you add this in, I think you'll have all the success. And speaking of success, let's take a look at the most successful card in the entire tarot right now. Show us in the order of events if the calls are answered or as they are, as the energies are moving. What does Taurus need to know about the sun coming up? Rise above the ego, open your heart. Rise above the ego and open your heart. That's what this message is saying. Rise above the ego of the wounds and open your heart. Back up. That is exactly what this is saying. Open it back up like that Queen of Cups back there. Open it back up. Anyway, the sun. Show us the sun. What does Taurus need to know? There it is. Okay. Oh, you got all three. You got the Emperor, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Swords. All right. So this is indecision, contemplating the future but not being able to see the success. You want it, but you can't see it. The Emperor is here, though. The Emperor is a major strategist in how to be successful. They might try to control it a little too much. Very strategizing. Well, if you really want the strategy's given to you right here. You got to rise up and add your heart back in. Add your heart back in. It's going to be hard to do after whatever wounded this person. Could be you, Taurus, could be the other person, but that's what's needed. Right here, the heart is closed. The heart is closed. Going within, trying to figure it out, but the emotions have been blocked. They need to be opened up. Even here it shows on this card, the moon is the emotions. The swords are crossing over it. The eyes can't see. Indecision. Can't see it. Well, I'm hoping that this reading gives you that perspective that you can see it, because now you've got this bird's eye view of what's going on. What's going on? We're shining the light. And this is the light. The light is being cast on. Rise above. Get over the ego that was hurt. Get over the wounds. Rise above it, because you are blessed in this union. This Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups. Get back open to the Queen of Cups. Match that energy and you'll have it. I'm convinced of it. The reason we're here, the underlying reason, we didn't look at that yet. We've got the Knight of Wands. Feeling antsy. Wanting to take some action. Yeah, this Emperor wants to be strategic. Let's get in there and do something. I want to do something. I don't know what to do. I'm contemplating the future. Well, you do know what to do, because your reading is telling you right here. Let's take a look at some advice to close off the reading from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. What does Taurus need to know, please, about this order of events? About opening up their heart. What do they need to know about this reading? What is the most important message for Taurus to know? at this time, whenever they tune into this, whenever they're drawn to this timeless reading, it is meant for them. Here's your card, Taurus. The Map Maker of Destiny. Authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. It is card number 24. It's going to have a short something for me to read, but here's where the message is, so stick around. This is one of my very favorite oracles. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. The Map Maker of Destiny, card number 24. Here it is. When the Map Maker of Destiny appears, it's a sign that you're being given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. At birth, each human is given a unique map with a myriad of paths that intersect with one another. Your map of destiny shows all the places you're meant to visit, places where you will be challenged to evolve into the highest aspects of the self. Evolve, highest aspects, being called higher, judgment, rising, answering the call. Remember that you're a spark of the divine come to earth to experience itself in human form. As such, your path is unique. It's also somewhat preordained, and fate represents the events in your life that were meant to happen, and that you can't change. Fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your circumstances. How you respond. Will you answer the call? Will you rise above the ego? Destiny offers you the ability to make great opportunities out of fated experience, so free will and choice are possible at certain points on your map. Choices, 7 of Cups back here. Nurturing the situation, nurturing the attraction, nurturing your loved one who you at least were attracted to before they wounded you. Okay, now is one of those times. You're faced with a relationship or circumstance brought to you by fate. How you respond will lead you into your perfect destiny. Your ally may assume the form of a soulmate, come to heal your heart and be your companion. Perhaps your challenger makes you face the things within you that must change in order for you to express your highest good. Maybe fate brings you an ally in the form of a wonderful new project, or a challenger in the form of a failed business. No matter which form they take, they are all perfect expressions of fate, inviting you into your destiny. Pay attention as your map unfolds now. And remember that fate makes the map, but destiny is determined by the manner in which you engage your journey. Oh my God. I absolutely love your reading. I've never read this card before. This is definitely fitting to your reading. You have the choice in how you're going to handle this. It's no denying that something happened, but what happens next is up to you. You have the advice if you want it to be successful, and if you don't, well, I'm sure you know what not to do. Okay, thank you for being here. Please like, share, subscribe, and I look forward to reading for you next time. Thank you. Take care, guys.